Sammy, let's go.
Back, go back, to the right, to the left. No pressure.
Super Eagles storm Cote d'Ivoire. They are ready to go for AFCON 4 title again. Can they do it? We'll wait to see what they'll be starting with on Sunday. Welcome you on the show. 360 Sport on Trust TV. I'm Adeni Ajishafe. Well, it's time to take you around the world of sport. We look at those activities. But what is actually buzzy right now is that the team of Nigeria, the men's national team, Super Eagles, are right now in Cote d'Ivoire. They actually had their first training session yesterday. At least it was under floodlight. Let's look at that first story. Super AFCON 2023. Super Eagles storm Cote d'Ivoire, undergo first training under floodlights in Abidjan. Well, right now the Eagles are battle ready. You saw that clip earlier on where they were actually training under floodlight. And right now the Eagles are really talking to see how they can actually do well in that competition. The captain, what they call the governor, Ahmed Musa, and the entire squad are battle ready, calling for support from Nigerians that they really need to do this. They want to do it again according to the slogan they've been singing. Let's do it again in 2024, even though it's actually tagged AFCON 2023. Well, joining me to talk sport this hour is Sunday. Good to have you, Sunday.
Yes, it's a pleasure as always.
Yes, we'll talk about our Eagles there right now. They are there in Cote d'Ivoire, and we saw the first training session they had over there in Abidjan. The team itself seems to be, the spirit is high concerning that particular team right now.
Of course, that's what is expected of a national team. Super Eagles, let's do it again, the team or the hashtag, and flying higher or soar higher. And a lot of Nigerians are looking forward to see their expectation or anticipation come true. I just believe they go there and know that millions of Nigeria are looking out for them and rooting for them. They should give us the best of their best, not just going to AFCON to showcase their personal talents alone. They should carry the charisma of the green, white, green flag along. They should go there and play like giants of Africa and give us the best of their best.
But to be candid now, if you are asked, genuinely tell us, do you think Eagles can fly?
Absolutely, they can actually, because they have a full squad. Aside from having a full squad and some much of experienced players, I believe they have the solidarity and the charisma and the incentive that is well needed, or that is needed for every national team. So far, so good. You can see the attention given to them at the national airport. It's something that one would glamour or look forward to experience in a lifetime. I believe they can.
Well, we're talking about Super Eagles relay. Can they do it? They've been talking that they want to fly. They want to do it again. Nigeria, we've done it 3 times, 1980, 1994, 2013. But this time around, they want to go for it again. Ahmed Musa and Kenneth Omero being the last 2 players that is actually left of that particular team that did it in 2013. Can they do it in 2024 to 2023? Well, we have joined us from Kaduna. There is Nazir Jamajo. Good to have you, Nazir.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's have your own view concerning Eagles. Yes, we can say Eagles have landed so far. They are in Abidjan already. They had their first training session there. And Nigerians are waiting to see what would they be doing. Would they be giving us blood pressure this time around, or they will fly? Let's hear from you.
Yeah, hopefully our hope is that they are going to fly, because, there are so much excitement surrounding the Super Eagles of Nigeria, so much positivity, if I can say, surrounding the team because of the quality that we've got. All of our players, all of them are coming from Europe, and you expect this kind of players to just come up and play very, very well for the team. But my worry with this team at the moment is the injury that Victor Boniface have had. But hopefully, the Super Eagles, the players that we've got in attack, Victor Osimhen and Sadiq Umar, as well as Terem Murphy is coming in, will definitely fill in that position so that the Super Eagles can go ahead and score goals in this team. We have quality in the team, just like I just mentioned. Osimhen, the current Africa player of the year, the likes of Victor Boniface, all of them, the likes of Terem Murphy, coming in, Chukwueze, all of them in midfield, the likes of Joe Ayobele Aribo are there. There is so much quality in the team that you expect them to just go ahead and do the business right there. But one worrying part is the friendlies and the World Cup qualification matches that the team have played, because there are so many question marks regarding the goalkeeping department, the questions in midfield, the lack of creating chances and shots in the squad. But it is a tournament that we've not, we've played and we've won not once, not twice, but thrice. So let's just go and do it again. Let's just be positive about this one. Let the energy and the belief go there, and the Super Eagles can just go out and do the business. You can see in their faces with the effort that the players are very happy. Of course they are, but we need to see more on the field of play. Yeah, we need to see more. The boys need to give more if we are to win this tournament. Let's find the balances in attack. Let's find the balance in midfield, and let's stop conceding meaningless goals in the games that we are going to play in the Africa Cup of Nations.
Okay, even though we are looking at balancing all the equation concerning that team, do you think the players now in camp, the players that the coach have invited, you look at the midfield relays, it seems we have shorthand there, but can they do it? Can they work together as a team? Now, you have been asking questions, and we're talking about Eagles over there in Cote d'Ivoire, ready to play on Sunday. They'll be facing Equatorial Guinea at the Abidjan Stadium there in Cote d'Ivoire. But from the way it is right now, Nigerians are hoping that they will do us proud. Well, Nazir Jamajo, you look at the entire squad right now. In fact, one of the costless squads so far in this AFCON, if not the costless, but we know that our goalkeeping department is a bit shaky, and also the midfield. Those 2 departments seems to be shaky. What do you think Coach Pizarro should do if you are to be Pizarro right now?
Yeah, I think the first thing is for him to find the right balance. I think he should have find that in the friendly matches that the Super Eagles have played in Abu Dhabi and the training sessions that they have had, because the training session is just to perfect ideas. So I think he should have found the right system, the right balance in attack and in midfield and in defense, so that the team cannot concede goals so that the team can go ahead and play well in this tournament and score goals and win, dominating almost every department that he wants. And fans of the Super Eagles want to see the team play better in those departments. I think there are so much question marks, like I said, in the defensive department. The least where we have least problems in this team is in the attacking line because of the quality of the likes of Osimhen and the Moses Simons, all of them playing for the team. But apart from that, I think the midfield so much question marks, and the lack of Wilfred Ndidi also has added to the problems that the Super Eagles have got at the center of the park. And in defense, you can see up to now, Pesero is yet to find the right balance, especially the central defense of the team. If you keep him down and tell him to select the best players that he has got, he will still go out there and concede goals. So that is where the problem is. But I just hope, my prayer is that this training camp they are part for a week will help them and has helped the coach in finding the right balance in the team in all of those departments, and it's great to see what is going to come, because there is this excitement coming whenever the Super Eagles are playing in the African competition. I can't remember the last time that we go there, although it was a round 16 elimination, but at the start of the tournament, they were fantastic. On the Austin Gabon, they won their first 3 games before they got knocked out in the tournament. So I just hope this one-week training camp has helped Joseph to find the right ideas, find the right players that are going to play this tournament, and we're going to see what happens. But I'm not that 100% confident.
Okay, well, good one. We've been talking concerning Super Eagles in Cote d'Ivoire. Nasir Jamajo giving us his own side of it, talking about the preparation of that team. But right now in the studio, we have Sunday Onuyenu, Sunday goalkeepers, Uzoho, Stanley Wabali, and also Olorunleke Ojo of Eyimba. It seems the 3 of them, you have faith?
I honestly do, because there is alternative now. There is a substitute when it comes to the goalkeeping department. So far, so good, because they have done their due diligence and they are already in camp together. I believe if anyone have lapses, he should have at the back of his mind that he can be possibly or quickly replaced. So I believe everyone wants to give be top notch. They want to give the best of their best.
Okay, hopefully Eagles will actually fly in Cote d'Ivoire. We just have to be hopeful and support them is what they need in prayers. Right now, they are there and they are warming up against the team they'll be playing on Sunday. Equatorial Guinea will be playing also against Cote d'Ivoire, the host nation, before finally getting out of that group. And Nigerians can't wait to see them also doing well against Guinea-Bissau. Wishing Eagles well. Let's do it again. That's the slogan. And we believe that they will do it this time around, coming back with the trophy. And well, away from Eagles, we just have to talk about other sports. Well, a match was played yesterday, a rescheduled match, NPFL rescheduled match between Plateau United and Rivers United. 10-man Plateau United beat Rivers United 3-2 in Jaws. A 5-goal trailer, a good one for Plateau United for the fact that they were able to win that game. At least they fought hard and they were able to triumph. Well, Jamajo, in Plateau, it was a fantastic one because it seems that's the place where they get their winning.
Yeah, I think not only them, but whenever a team is playing at home in that area, that they have a very big chance of winning, because that is almost where everyone tries to play their best game, and that is where everything feels vacant because of the fans that are going to sort of watch their team play. So I think it is a good one to start for United. Although he has not been that a very good season, but still they're trying their best to make sure that they get something out of it because of the struggles, up and down. Plateau United has not been the Plateau United that we knew over the course of the years. The Plateau United that will go ahead and win the league, but I think it's a good win for them. At home, playing at home, you don't really have a better, place to win games in the NPFL than playing at home.
Well, a good one for Plateau United for being able to win that game 3-2 in Jaws. Let's quickly look at how the table is after playing that rescheduled match between the two teams. You see, well, Plateau United are now standing 5th on the log there. They have played their complete matches right now. They have 28 points. And Rivers United, that was defeated, you look at them also standing 16 on the log, though they have about 4 matches at hand to play. Well, that one can still propel them to the at least mid-table or part of the big boys in the NPFL. Remo Stars, Lobby Stars, Doma United in that pecking order before they will begin to play their game on Saturday and on Monday. for those matches that will be coming up. On Sunday, there won't be matches because of the fact that Eagles will be playing. NPFL organizers actually quite quickly to at least adjust that particular fixtures for this weekend. Now, from the men's category, let's talk about the women. The women also played their match day 7 fixture games. Let's look at the games that were played. The result of Group A and B. From Group A, the ladies really fought hard to win those games. Let's look at Nigeria Tels 1-0 against Influence Queens. Course of Ziperekefe scoring the penalty in the 61st minute. Adamawa Queens 2-1 against Atlant Queens. Kalu Oyiyechi, Oluwaseun Walani, and Mary Moses scoring for Adamawa Queens. They won against Atlant Queens there, a big one because Adamawa Queens was really underrated, but they were able to do it. Danas Lady in Lagos won course of Nangba Augustina against Abia Angels. Royal Queens Pip Nasarawa Amazons. Azizat Obadun scoring the goal for Royal Queens in those encounters there. In Group B result, we look at how it also went down in that particular group. Robo Queens, they lost at home against Rivers Angels, course of Salami Mary and Hassan Suleyat, while Ezekiel Motrayo pulled one back in the 7th minute before Salami and Hassan scored in 38th and 62nd minute. Ekiti Queens lost big time to Remo Stars ladies in the Kene. Hannah Ibrahim, Similolua Okeshiji, Damlola Adeyanju, Adelbi Oka, scoring 4 goals for Remo Star ladies. Ekiti Queens rather, Adelabu Proscaline actually put one back for them, but if you look at it, 4-1, they say have extra to the goal, they couldn't reply. Bayelsa Queens 3-0 against Edo Queens. Chinjere Buamalu getting a hat-trick there for the 6th, 47, 56, and 78th minute, by the time that she scored those 3 goals for Bayelsa Queens as they walloped Edo Queens there. Delta Queens also did well against Sunshine Queens of Akure. Bolaji Olamide put one back, but it wasn't good enough as Olabi Alaba, Chinazago, and Temisowe Oweye scoring those goals for those teams. Now, looking at these results, you want to agree with me that it was a shocking one for the way Bayelsa Queens pummeled Edo Queens Sunday.
Absolutely, I agree with you on that. And for the fact that Rivers Angel were able to hold their side against Robo FC, it was an exciting one. I believe sometimes when people look at the fact that teams win at home, always winning at home, and later on they get to draw or they eventually get to lose, it makes it a more or less an exciting one. Look at the fact that there is a 5-goal thriller in Jos between the Plateau team. It is an exciting one. But I just believe Edo Queens bounced back from this 3-0 defeat against Bayelsa Queens in their next match. And of course, Delta have full support and they were able to shine against Sunshine. It's an amazing one.
Well, looking at Group B with Sunday Nuyenu, we look at Group A with Naziru Jamajo. Naziru, you are still there. Let's talk about this group. A shocking one. Adamawa Queens beating Atlant Queens. Were you expecting that scoreline?
Well, I cannot say I was expecting that scoreline because Atlant Queens, when you look at it, they have been playing far better than the Adamawa Queens in the women's football right here in Nigeria. And then you look at the Niger Rebels as well as beating their, counterparts with Confidence Queens. And then you can see, Jonas Davis beating Abby Angels. So I think the worrying part for me is that there are not much goals involved in this one. All the wins are just the 1-1 win. So, but you get to see what happens. Sometimes when they get to play too much games, things like this will happen. But I'm not surprised with the result that I think that they are from. They are opening against each other when it comes to this Adamawa Queens and Atlant Queens.
Seriously, well, surprising result there coming concerning the Women's Football League. Quickly look at Group A and B, how they are standing right now. All the team players, or rather the clubs participating in the NWFL. Atlant, despite that loss, are still topping with 11 points after playing matches, 7 matches there, +4. It's the difference between them and Danas Ladies of Lagos, +2. Nasarawa Amazon are now standing third there with 11 points. Also, Confluence Queens are 4th. Abia Angels, Adamawa Queens that won against Atlanta standing 7th. Nigeria Tels and Royal Queens in 7th and 8th respectively. Let's look at Group B, the way they are standing right after playing their own matches. In Group B, you have Rivers Angels. They won in Lagos against Robo Queens. Bayelsa Queens also won their game against Edo Queens. Edo Queens are standing third, 14, 12, 12 in the points allocated to them after winning those games. FC Robo Queens are 4th. Remo Star Ladies, Delta Queens, Ekiti Queens, and you have Sunshine Queens of Akure. They need to tighten their belts.
Very, 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 very important. They have to step up their game.
Well, they just have to step up their game. They are looking at the Women League that just took place yesterday across Nigeria there. Well, kudos to all the organizers of that particular competition, NWF and also the NPFL. Right now, we run through to move abroad as we talk about two games that went down yesterday over there in Europe, in Spain. A big one in the Spanish Copa. No one actually saw that coming. It was a fantastic performance from Real Madrid coming from behind. They were able to do it. Real Madrid beat Atletico in 8-goal Super Cup thriller. They did so well by silencing Atletico Madrid. Diego Simeone will be licking his wounds right now. Why is he always Real Madrid? If you remember, when they will normally face that's Ronaldo, Cristiano, he's always going against them, and now he's still continuing with that particular tradition. Now, Real Madrid, they were able to win that game 5-3, 8-goal thriller. They won that game. In fact, they were so happy for the fact that they were able to do it and still celebrating 0-0. Well, from the way it is now, Madrid fans are celebrating the fact that they've been able to at least defeat Atletico Madrid in that game.
Yeah, I think they just have to celebrate because these kind of wins are the ones that give you this swagger and everything, between your home rivals. I think it's a very big win for Real Madrid yesterday, but on top of it all, what a game actually, because the game started at 1-0 and then before you know it at 3-3, and then when it went to extra time, it was Real Madrid over and over again in that one. I think I can say for Real Madrid is the mentality for me. They always keep going. It is never over until it is over. I think that is what keeps them going almost all the time. And that is why they get to win this kind of games. And whenever you play against Real Madrid, when the game go into extra time, you know there's always going to be one winner. Because I cannot remember the last time that a game went into extra time and at the end of the day, Real Madrid got beaten because of the quality that they have got. And I think you have to give every credit to Carlo Ancelotti of the job that he's doing with his team. Because when you look at it, they have had injuries over the course of the season, but top of the La Liga table, and with all of those injuries, they won their growth in the Champions League. And right now, they are on course of winning another trophy this season because of what Carlo Ancelotti has been doing with this team. With their first team defenders, when you look at it, they're starting 11 defense. This season, they're having their best defensive season, but there is no Eder Militao, there is no David Alaba, and Thibaut Courtois is also out. But they are still winning games. They are still going ahead to win trophies. I think there is this mentality that Real Madrid comes with that no club in the world has that kind of mentality. Only Real Madrid have got. And then they keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And out of the 32 games that Carlo Ancelotti has, coached Real Madrid in cup competitions, they've won 28 out of it. That tells you all you need to know. And this guy knows in and out of this club, the way he manages the club, he keeps everyone happy, even the ones that are not playing. Just look at Brahim Diaz. He came off the bench and then he destroyed everything that Real Madrid won by 5-3. And even the last game they played in the Copa del Rey, he still almost did the same thing. He came off the bench and scored and gave an assist as Real Madrid won at the end of the day. So I think it is just the mentality that keeps them going. They never give up and they will never be let down with this kind of quality that they have got in the team.
Well, from the way you are talking, I suspect you are a Real Madrid fan. I suspect that the analysis was going so smooth. I suspect you are a Madrid fan. Anyway, we can pardon you for that because I know a lot of Barcelona fans will not be happy for. Okay. Let me at least just to create some banter on the show. Well, let's turn to Sunday Onuyenu right now. Onuyenu, look at that game. It was a fantastic performance from Real Madrid. Were you expecting that scoreline, 5-3?
Absolutely, because Real Madrid have been in the flying colors. They know how to do their due diligence. They know how to be top-notch. They know how to handle Spanish football, even global football. It is a team that have achieved a lot in the past, and of course I will look forward to the fact that they have such thriller and they can still have more because they dazzle around the ball. They have so much confidence. I believe they can still do more.
They can still do more. Well, that will take us to the last story on the show. That has to do with Liverpool. Liverpool showed their class against Fulham as they come from behind to win that game. Let's look at that story. That will be the wrap-up of the show. Fight back to beat Fulham in the AFL Cup. Liverpool, you saw what they did. That's a fantastic performance.
Well, Liverpool are part of the top four. I might be a Man U fan, but honestly, I know they have what it takes to still win the league. They are expected to keep up doing what they know how to do best now so that they cannot walk alone, because in the nearest days, I don't know how far Man City is running now, but I'm very sure Liverpool want to catch up, because it's not just being at the top of the EPL, it's getting the right footing, maintaining momentum, and finishing strong. And that is what Man City is good at doing. But I just believe in the nearest days or coming weeks, Arsenal will give them a run for their money, as well as Liverpool. And of course, Man U will bounce back.
Well, from the way it is, we take the last one from Nazir Jamajo. Nazir, don't be scared. Just make your point concerning Liverpool Fulham.
Well, I think it was a fantastic outing for Liverpool playing at home. Although you can say Fulham have got chances that they should be winning this one at the end of the day. Because when you look at the chances that Jivo Kori had, if he had scored the ball to Andre Pereira, would have been talking about something else right now. And then the one that Jimenez had. At that time, Liverpool were trailing. And then after the substitution from Liverpool Club, you can see Curtis Jones coming on and then Godi Gakpo also scoring goals for the team. I think it's a good one for them. They carry a lead into the second leg of the Carabao Cup, which is a very good one for them. All of these clubs now want to win this kind of trophies just to boost their confidence. Because in as much as this trophy is coming in the February, the final is coming in February, that will give the players confidence that they have something in the cabinet. Let's go for more. I think it's a good one for Liverpool going into the second leg with this kind of lead. But if they get to be exposed at the back against better opponents, they will get it.
Okay, good one there. We had Nazir Jamal to join us from Kaduna. Thank you so much for joining us on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, Sunday Onuyenu also, you've been in the studio with us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm Adeni Ajisha. Sport is always business and fitness. We wish Super Eagles all the best as they prosecute their games on Sunday. Thanks for watching.